Good morning, Linda. It is so
Hi,
good to
Holly.
have you here on Holly's Hot Wedding Tips. I hear your company is Beacon Travel, and you're going to give me tips today
Yes.
about wedding destination weddings. This will be really
Yes.
exciting. So tell me, what are the hottest trends for destination weddings?
Okay, well, for right now, the hottest trends are Jamaica, Hawaii, and Mexico. And a lot more people are also wanting to do an old world type wedding, and they're going to London.
Wow.
For things like that. So those are like the top destination spots. And then also there's a lot of, okay, so another trending thing would be the LGBT, and they have a tendency to go to Europe. For those, Europe has a lot of all-inclusive weddings for those types of weddings. And so the biggest trend is that people do not, they may want a traditional wedding, but they want something more personal. You know, so they can have their little Instagrammable picture and, you know, post things on Facebooks. And they want something, you know, that maybe like represents them so much and unique. So if they go to a destination wedding, they can also have, you know, include some kind of sports activities with all, you know, with all their guests, or, you know, just be more relaxed. They're not, they get there, everything is taken care of for you. You, of course, meet with their wedding person there to make sure that you and me and the resort or the cruise has everything in order like you want it to be. And they make sure your wedding dress is all set, you know, all taken care of.
So they'll take care of
Cakes.
planner on site for you.
Yes,
That's really nice to
exactly.
have
And
an
they're-
on-site coordinator.
Right, they're all ready for you once we get everything planned. They're right there for you, and they'll have transportation, and a lot of them will also have guest packages. You know, like they can get extra drinks, and they'll have like cocktail hour and things like that.
Very fun. That's great.
Yes.
What questions should couples be asking that they don't know to ask for destination weddings?
Well, pretty much all the same questions you would ask a wedding planner when they're planning the venue. You know, what are your cancellation policies, things like that. And since it is a destination wedding, not only would the hotel have like a cancellation policy, but you can get the travel insurance that will cover the whole entire thing should weather happen, you know, somebody gets sick in the family. You can get like travel insurance to cover the whole thing. So, you know, cancellation policies are good to know. Make sure that you have one in place. You want to ask if they have maybe a cocktail hour or something for all the wedding guests, or just a wedding party. Like, will they be able to do a rehearsal dinner the night before?
Right.
And is that included in the package? If so, and if not, how much would that be? You know, just ask all the questions. How unique can they get the decor on the way that they want it? Like, what kind of flowers do they want?
What's available in
What's
that location?
available exactly in that location? The type of weather and the time of the year that you want to go, and if so, can they move it inside, or, you know, it starts raining?
Right.
So it's, you know, all the same type of questions.
Excellent. That's
So-
great. What tips do you have for brides planning their wedding?
Okay, well, let's see. First of all, I suggest for a destination wedding to get legally married at home. That way, and then have the wedding destination be more symbolic for your friends that way, and family. And then that way, if that particular destination has certain marriage laws, like some of them you have to actually live in the place for so long before you're allowed to get married there. Like Antigua, I was talking about that before. They don't have a residency law to get married. They're actually one of the easiest islands to get married on. You just, you know, if you're divorced, you have to have a divorce decree. Or if you're a widow or a widower, you have to have that death certificate. So pretty much the same things here, but you want to, you know, go ahead and get married here, just to avoid
to the justice of the
anything.
peace.
Yeah, just
Go to the Justice of
yeah.
Peace, have your marriage license done, and then do your symbolic wedding there in your
Yeah,
destination,
that-
so that you're not dealing with conflicting laws between this country and that
Correct.
country, or this state and that country.
Correct. And in the future, you don't have that soap opera moment where you find out you're not married or something.
Right. That's
We
great.
don't want that. And then
Yeah.
I also suggest, especially for a destination, to have the two people separate and write down 3 to 5 things that they want most in their wedding. Like, let's say the kind of food, or on the beach, or in the mountains. And then take that list and get together and take about 3 of the most common things
The things
each
that
of
they
them
agree-
have.
they
Yeah,
both
agree
agree
on.
on.
And then you can go from there on planning which destination you want to go on and stuff.
Excellent. That's a wonderful vision,
Yeah.
Tim. Thank you so much.
Oh,
This was
you're
amazing.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.